Is the camera getting my good side? My trim looking sharp? Oh, both are. Yeah, my bad. Both are.
You're not funny. I didn't know you had personality because I only saw you one time at running.
Right.
Can everyone say 0161 podcast? And I was at the front like 0161 podcast. I saw that video the other day.
You know what? You were at the very front.
I was like 0161
You were at the very
podcast.
front. I think, I don't know how, but you know, obviously you must have done a snap as well. You know, after like the run, how the snaps get posted.
You found me.
And I was like, oh, there's the girl at the very front that was cheering the most.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, she's a G, man. And then I went on and I seen that, oh, you do something.
Yeah. Everyone does something at that thing though. Everyone does something.
A lot of people do, not everyone.
I feel like everyone does something.
Everyone does something, but not everyone's like
a musician.
Or like in the like, what do we call it? Media? Is it entertainment business?
I heard that.
Thank you. Not everyone's in the entertainment business, but then when I seen you, I was like, shit, I'm gonna get you on. And then another thing was when I was looking at your page, you had like this Destiny's Child thing going on. I was like,
I'm screaming. It's actually the Supremes.
Was it
in the silver sparkly dresses?
Yeah, it was like you in the middle
and two girls. Yeah, so sometimes I go on cruises and we do like a Motown trio. So it's all like the Supremes. So it's very like,
that's sick on cruises.
Yeah.
So you get cruises for free.
Yeah.
Where's the most interesting place you've been on a cruise?
To be honest, I've not done that many. I've only done 3, but probably we went to Greece, like Santorini, Mykonos. That was, so I did 3 just before Christmas. It was good. It's good.
Sick.
So it's like guest entertainment. So when you're guest entertainer,
right,
you go on as a guest and then you perform like once a week, but then the rest of the time you're a guest. So it's lit.
So you're just chilling. And it's totally free. And you're getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what? I might become a singer. That's lit.
Yeah, it's good.
That's actually lit. But like, did you just sign up for it or did someone like approach you and see you?
Did I audition for it?
Oh.
No, I didn't audition. Well, I did audition for it, but I knew someone who was already in it.
Okay.
And then she was leaving, doing other things. So she was oh, this person's looking for singers. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, man, it's good.
What? Good I seen that. And I started thinking, I was like, there are no girl groups right now.
Yes.
That are popping, is there?
Flo.
Who's Flo?
What?
Who's Flo? I might have heard the song, but I don't know them, innit? I don't know them. Are they pop? They're like hard. Are they pop?
No, the R&B.
From where?
From London.
English.
They performed at Coachella. Like they're big in the game. What?
Yeah, Flo.
Yeah,
I don't see it as much. Is there many though? Like
no.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But all the old ones are coming back. Like Sugar Babes is back now. Girls Aloud is back. They're all coming back.
Where?
They're back, like gigging.
Gigging?
Yeah.
But is that in the way of like 50 Cent doing tours once every 5 years type of gigging, or
I think
we're out here, new music?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not gonna be new music. It's just throwback type of gigging. Yeah. All them OGs do that. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But like, as in up and coming, new, because that's not even your thing full time. That's not your main thing.
No,
that was just a gig.
Yeah, so I'm in loads of different things outside of like my original music. So obviously my original music's Aya Blue, but then I do music full time. So I do a lot of backing vocals for other artists. I do obviously the cruises. I seen that actually, one of them backup things that you were doing. Yeah, last week. Sick. It was at a festival. Not last week. When? You did another one last week? You're busy. At a festival for You're busy. You probably won't know them, like people like Heather Small, like back in the like 80s. Yeah. But I seen one where you were on TV. Oh, Alexandra Burke. Yeah, that woman, I think she's famous. Like, yeah, so it's Alexandra Burke, Christmas Day, and I did Ella Henderson the other day. Oh, I think I've heard of her. Yeah. I need to like broaden my music. You need to get to know. Or you just need to listen to some pop. I need to pop. What? Actually, no, I don't, because I'm just not a pop person. Yeah, I hear it. Is pop good? Music's music, innit? It's no good or bad. Music. So you're a pop artist? I am now. I never used to be. I used to be R&B, like Summer Walker type vibes, and then I realised I can do pop and I'm good at it. So but why not? Why did you change? What brought about the change from R&B to pop? I feel like
R&B's cooler.
It is cooler, but I feel like I want to commercialize because I want some money.
Fair enough.
And people say, yeah, they might call that being a sellout. I don't know, but I've got my vocals, sellout.
I agree, sellout, but fuck it.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, it's all about the money.
But my vocals always R&B, but the things I sing on now are pop. So it's still always borderline R&B-ish.
You know what? With genres, sometimes it's just like a lot of things are very like similar. And it's like, how do you even brand that? And then there's genres within genres. Like, it's weird. Just do you.
Exactly.
Just do you.
Whatever I feel like doing that day.
Go with the flow, especially with music. I feel the best artists, even in anything, even with like football, whatever it may be, like rappers, I feel the best are always the people who do it effortlessly.
Yeah. Just do what you want.
Do you get what I mean? When you start trying to complicate it too much, I know some artists obviously like have writers and stuff like that, and it's like really planned how they make their music exactly to be specific, and it's okay for some, like Drake, but
but you know what? A lot of
Drake.
No, but Drake. But it's not just Drake. It's not just a Drake.
It's not just Drake.
There's some UK rappers, I'm not going to name names, that if you look at the credits, they've got writers on their things.
Ooh.
We all work with writers. You have to.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you feel someone the thing with me, I hate research. So most of the things I say, I'm just going to say purely based off what I think and what I've seen. So do you get me?
Opinion based. Not facts.
Some things, well, opinions can be facts. But one, let's say now, one artist I would probably say that I don't think would have a writer is Stormzy.
Okay, I can't quote that one. I don't know about that one.
Okay, what about Dave?
I can't quote that one either.
See, these type of people, especially with Dave, with Stormzy, I don't know now because he's very commercialized.
Commercial, yeah.
But with Dave, I feel even from the start, even till now, I doubt he's got man sitting around saying, write it like this, do it like this.
It's not like that though. What happens is sometimes
someone's writing for you?
So there's different ways. So sometimes people can pitch songs to you. So they might write a song with you in mind, and it might get sent to the management. And then obviously it gets shown to the artist. The artist might like it. Or sometimes you can be in writing camps where you're actually writing for a specific person. Or sometimes you could just be in the studio and it's like, oh,
I want what you said.
Like this is that's literally it.
You know how crazy that is? Imagine I came now, I'm a rapper, put my hoodie up, I've gone into I spat my 16, and somebody is just like, you know what? I want to say what you said.
Yeah.
Give that to me.
But writing's not always words, you know, so they might get put on a writing credit for a melody.
Oh.
So
kind of like was it Thames with what was that song? I think there was a big song with Thames.
Oh, Rihanna, the one he wrote for Rihanna.
Might have been, and I think Wizkid did it one time for Drake as well.
People write for everyone. Like, again, I work with writers sometimes, and you have to be open to it, because sometimes you have an idea and it's like, this idea is sick, but like if someone else just puts something else into it, like something's missing.
You think you know?
Yeah, something's missing. Listen, I don't care what.
Have you ever sang? Obviously, you have a lot of like musician friends and that.
Yeah.
So have you ever went into the studio, sang a song, and was like, I think Genevieve will sing about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had songs where I'm like, I like this song, but I think it would be better if someone else sang it.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because not all songs are meant for
That's
you.
crazy.
You know?
For me,
you'll be greedy and keep your own things.
Not even I want to be greedy.
Yeah.
Not even I want to be greedy. I just feel, like you said, you have to be open-minded. I'm not open-minded. I will feel that I have enough sauce to sing or rap anything that I wrote, especially if I wrote it. I might be the one that's pointing at people and saying, give me them words.
Yeah.
Like, I want your words. What you just said, I think I can say it better than you. But I don't feel I could go into the studio, spit at 16, and then give it to someone, or write something and then give it to someone.
Well, listen, all I know is if Rihanna came to me and said, Aya Blue, I want that song, I'll say, Rihanna, have it. Give me my credit. Yeah, because that's how you
Let me hook you up. Are you saying that because there hasn't been like a mad hit yet that you feel you wrote? Let's give it an example. What's that little girl from South Africa?
Tyler.
Make me wet. Do you think...
Make me sweat. Make me sweat.
No Diddy. No Diddy, but
I'm screaming.
yo, no Diddy, but yeah. Do you feel that song? Let's say now we can rewind time and you were her manager. Would you have advised her to give that song to Rihanna?
That's a hard question. That's a hard question.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not always worth it to work with a big artist. I've seen like Peruzzi. Do you know? Do you follow Afrobeats?
Ish, but I don't know that.
You wouldn't know Peruzzi, and why? Because this is what he's doing. He's just giving Davido all his music. That's Davido's like biggest writer, the person who writes the most for Davido. I think.
Yeah,
I think
because there's money in writing. That's why people like Jessie J. She's written bare songs like for people like Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, like all those people. That's how she got her foot in the industry because for the writing. But obviously, when you're a writer, like there's this girl called Camille, and she writes for. She's sick. She writes for everyone, but obviously now she's trying to transition. She's
known in the industry, but not known by like us.
Yeah, so she's known as a writer, but she actually wants to be an artist. So you might see her TikToks. So for her to cross over, it is very hard. And she's sick. She's a sick artist.
But you know what it is? It's similar with Peruzzi, but Peruzzi was an artist already, like a big artist who's known enough to like keep pushing his own stuff.
Yeah.
But do you think that's like greed though? Because he just knows if I give the video this is going platinum, this is going number one, I get paid now, and I get paid this amount compared to if I was to release it. Do you think that's the thinking behind it sometimes?
I think that some songs are just not meant for some people, and if you've written a song and he's thinking, Davido might sound good on this, I think maybe that's the way he's thinking. I don't know. You never know it, but assume. You feel free to assume. I'm not gonna assume nothing.
So for you right now, do you write for other people?
So I write with writers a lot of the time for myself, but sometimes the songs are not meant for me, and I'll try and pitch them to other artists, because obviously I want to write as well, but obviously my passion is I want to be an artist.
Fair enough.
Because I always say, like, I'm not really that bothered where the music comes from. If it's a good song and someone says have this, I'll say all right.
Cool. Fair enough. As long as you blow, you just want to blow.
I just want to do the thing, man.
I hear it. But
and we need to give more credit to the writers, because they don't get enough credit.
They do. They're in the credits, literally.
Yeah, they'll be written in the credits, but they don't really get the flowers. Like Ray, look at Ray. How many things has she written and no one knows?
Fair enough.
But obviously, it's only people like me that will do the research. Because
you're in the industry, though. I think industry people give them the flowers they deserve. I think.
Yeah.
I think industry people do give them the flowers they deserve, and I think a part of being a writer is being okay with being in the background. I feel it's similar to being a producer.
Yeah.
Not everyone's Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Not everyone's Metro Boomin. Like, I know guys that post their shit on like YouTube, and people go on there and buy it and use it, and no one will ever know who they are. The name's on there; they've got paid for it, but it's just your role, in it. Not everybody can be the superstar.
I just want to be the superstar.
You want to be the superstar.
I do.
Talk to me about acting, though. Why are you acting?
Acting. I don't act, do I? What have you seen me acting?
You was in like one film.
Oh, like the extra work. What church?
Was it not a church? How are you forgetting what you're doing?
Oh, you actually was it?
I'll get up now. You was in a church.
Was I?
I think so.
I think
you were sat down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know bare people sat down.
Okay, yeah. I know what that was. That was for what was that? That was for, I think it was for something called Stay Close on Netflix. Was it for Stay Close? I don't know.
Was it Netflix or Prime?
Netflix.
Right.
I think.
But how did you get into that? Like, do you actually want to act, or?
I don't want to act. I'm not an actor. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be an actor. I don't have any desire.
How come you been doing extra work?
Basically, one of my friends' friends. I know what you mean. It was a funeral scene. I remember. I was sat in the congregation.
Yeah.
And my friend's friend needed someone that day with my aesthetic, so I said, "All right, I can do it." So then I've just got it into it that way.
So
she's got like an acting agency.
Okay.
So sometimes she needs extras. So sometimes I've done like a few things on like Waterloo Road and stuff. And a few things for Netflix.
Okay.
So then I'm just like, yeah, I'm available.
Fuck it. But
it's a long day.
See how you just said she needed someone with your aesthetic?
Yeah.
There was at least 50 people in there.
Yeah.
Does everyone get picked individually like that? Like carefully?
Yeah. So they might. So say a production will go to like an agency and be like, okay, I need
50 black people,
50 black people, 50 white people, yeah, and
20
then
dark black people.
Yeah, so literally it works like that, and then images get sent over, and they say yes, no, yes, and then just like that.
I want to act.
Dear,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hook you up. I
got
you. Yeah.
I want to act. Leon, have I ever told you this?
What?
I told Fidelis that I want to act.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know. I've always wanted to act. I think I'll be a sick actor. This guy's laughing.
You know what?
What do you think? Yeah, I want to act because why not? Acting is cool. Like if you're good, I think I'll be a sick actor.
Listen,
because I'm good at. You know, when I was younger, I was good at mimicking people.
No, sure.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you want to be in this life. So if you want to be an actor, go do that.
You know what I mean? But
if you want to be a producer, go do that.
That's what he is. He is.
Exactly.
No, he is. Music. Nah, music, man. I've been involved in music myself. Music is a treacherous.
It is.
Are you signed?
No, unsigned.
Do you want to sign? Do you want someone to sign you?
Not necessarily. I don't think you need to be signed these days to make it. You can be independent, but you have to have the P's to do so.
So even with the P's, because there's always like an argument of what's more important in life, money or power.
Yeah.
What do you think is more important?
I think you need both.
But if you were to pick one and say one is more important.
Define power.
Power is power. Power is reach, influence. I want this done, get it done. You need this. I know a network of badasses that will get it done. Well,
in the nice world, obviously power, but obviously you still need money.
You need a little. You do need both to an extent.
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely power by a long shot. Like when you have power, you will get money.
Yeah.
But when you have money, you don't necessarily command power.
Yeah, for sure.
You can command fake love. That's what you command the most with money.
For sure.
Do you get me? So I think power. This AC is cold. Can we turn this AC off, please? It's there. Yeah. Wow.
You turned it up.
Is it there?
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. It's off.
I thought these
niggas don't know how to work an AC.
I turned it off.
Are you sure? Because I can still hear or feel it. Can you still feel it?
He's got hold on as well.
Thank you.
Can I open these?
Yeah, go on. You're right. So, yeah, what was I saying?
Sorry. I was making the mic in the
ASMR. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying was power.
Do you want one?
Nah, I'm fine.
Why?
I'll take one in a minute.
Oh, you want to open your own packet? He wants
maybe.
He doesn't like my packet of Haribos.
Yeah, I don't know where your hands have been.
Nowhere, love. I wish they had. Nowhere.
Okay, yeah, so with power is where was I going with that? What were we talking about before I asked the question?
Basically, with power, you can have influence and you can make money. Yeah,
so, okay, thank you. I remember now. What you said was wrong. I just wanted to point out, you tried though. But, okay, with wanting to be signed or not, that's where I was going with it. So, not be, like you said, you can make it without being signed. You just need a lot of money.
Yeah, because you need the funding to do what the labels can do.
But I've seen that.
No, I have.
I've seen where people have put mad dough into music and have got nowhere. I feel, as cruel as it is, the label life, I think you need to be signed. Depending on how big you want to get. How big do you want to get? You can't get to Drake level without being signed. You can't get to Stormzy level without being signed.
For me, though, the power is important because it's the network. So what I'm good at is networking. So I know a lot of people, which in time you're gonna have to use to not use like in a nasty way, but
you can use people. It's okay.
No.
If you're both benefiting, it's okay to use people.
But what I mean by use, I mean like go to them and be like, okay, I need this. Like, what do you need? Type thing.
Yeah, that's using.
Not using.
Isn't always negative because.
The way you're saying it sounds negative.
Listen now. Okay, cool. You've came on here.
Yeah.
You got a following.
Yeah. You're using me.
You can say that.
Screaming. I hear it though.
You can say that, but it's not in a bad way because
No, but it's
we
helping
could
us
both kind of
both.
benefit. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because obviously you have things you might want to get out there.
Yeah.
So using isn't always like a negative thing.
Okay, but what I was
Like a
trying
stepping
to
stone type of thing. Like someone's
Yeah.
helped you, but someone can help you, and then you can use them at the same time, kind of thing. Like I've used her to improve my vocals.
Okay.
Someone's watching how you're doing your. Now they're like, you know what I mean? I've used it. So it's not always negative, but people always think of use as a negative. With business, you have to be ruthless.
Yeah.
You have to have that mindset, especially because you want to be independent. You have to have that mindset of ruthlessness.
Yeah.
You get
No,
what
I definitely get it.
Have you got that? Do you think you can fuck someone over?
No, because it's not in my character. It's not. It's really not in my character.
But I think.
And I don't think I would need to do that.
I think you do.
I don't.
I think you do.
I don't think I do.
You do.
I don't.
You do. You need to be ready for this. This is what it is.
No,
dude.
but the thing is, you can't help your character though. So like, you can't. So for people to do that, like,
Yeah.
I just feel like you have to be some next level, like, have like no feelings. I can't do
I don't
that.
think
I
that's the
just
case.
think that. Go on.
No, you finish.
No,
you
go
finish.
on, go on.
I think, yeah, to fuck someone over, you don't need to be a bad person. You just need to be someone that understands how business works.
Yeah, but why do we need to do that if we're all trying to get somewhere? I don't think you need
But
to
you
do that.
you want to get ahead of many people.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that by pulling others down.
It's not pulling them down, but
It
if
is.
they fall down, they fall down.
If they fall, I'm a offer my hand, and if you don't grab it quick enough, then I'm gone.
You slow yourself down. By
Yeah,
offering
then
your
I'm
hand.
gone.
Let's say me, you, and someone, right? We're running.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to the same destination.
Obviously, I'm running past you.
So let's say someone falls.
Yeah, I'll get to the end and come back.
See, now you're not putting out a hand. See, it all depends on how you look at it. You
Yeah.
get me? But sometimes to get, like, people always say, oh, they're like, don't like pull people back together. But you need to sometimes, I think.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't need to do it intentionally. I don't think
Okay, fair enough.
it's the intention
So by just
behind
being
it.
you want to do it by just being the best.
Yeah, because sometimes I have to do things and I can't always bring people with me. But
Right.
noted, I'm gonna come back for you, but I have to do this on my own
For now.
for me to help myself because I can't help you, without
if I'm-
get
100%.
That's what I think.
I feel that with like loaning people money. Do you ever notice like rich people are the tightest people?
Yeah.
Like they always say like cut your costs and don't loan anyone money because you know them type of loans as well that can turn into like giving.
Yeah.
That you just loan some people money or loan someone money, sometimes you just know it's not coming back.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
them
yeah.
type of things can seem like, oh, if that person needs help and I'm not helping them, I'm
Yeah.
cruel.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No, it's not.
It's like what you said. I need to help myself first. Let's say I would prefer to be a millionaire than maybe even like invest in someone's business or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Than I've got a couple of thousand and now I'm loaning out money left, right, and center, and I'm going to be
Yeah.
stuck on a couple of thousand. But
Yeah.
people don't understand that. People just like want.
Yeah. I think money's a hard one because
Money is a techie
it's
thing.
techie because if you've got a lot of money, because
Yeah.
even Cardi B was saying it, like a lot of people go to her because she's got a lot of money, but obviously her bills and stuff are way higher than ours.
theirs.
So it's like she's
What the
loaning people
fuck?
money. Yeah, £250,000 people are asking me for, but that might be her rent a month.
it?
I don't know. But
Isn't it?
obviously, I think money comes with it comes with different devils.
Devils.
Put it that way.
A lot.
Yeah.
More money, more problems, but just
Different problems.
preferable problems.
Yeah.
Problems that you would prefer to have. You prefer to have a problem where, okay, I've got to go and, I don't know, I've got to go and get my yacht cleaned. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I'm using the yacht next week. Oh my God, the cleaning company haven't got back to me. I love to have that problem rather than how am I paying these light bills? Do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
There's just different problems. Not even more money, more problems. Just more money, different problems. It's not necessarily more, it's just different problems.
Yeah.
But right now, who's in your team?
So who I'm working with?
Yeah.
So at the moment,
you say, this is my team. You see my team.
so my team is. Want me to name them? What them to do?
No. I mean, like, what positions do you have people in?
So
and what do you have them doing?
So obviously there's me.
Okay.
I work with a lady who does marketing. Shouts to Amy, amazing.
Okay.
I work with 2 writers, Flash and Fs. My boys love them so much.
Right.
Bushkin. So I don't know if you will know Bushkin from Heartless Crew. He's
No. What?
legend in this thing.
You know everybody. How do you know everybody?
How the fuck?
Okay, you're in the industry. Fair
I don't know
enough.
who
Fair
Bush-
enough.
What
Okay.
he's doing on Saturday? I'm performing at his birthday bash in town.
A
Come.
birthday bash.
Bushkin's birthday bash in town at
Oh,
Royal Vida.
Who's this Bushkin? What
Heartless Crew.
what
How
does
do
he
you
do?
What?
He
Okay,
sings.
after we get off, Bushkin, if you're watching this, I'ma
Yeah.
school him. It's fine. Yeah, is
Okay,
it
put me on.
Heartless Crew? How old are you? You're too young.
No,
Anyway.
no, I
Do
know
you know what? It's not even a young thing. His music taste.
Yeah. That's what it is. I'm not even gonna lie.
But yeah, after this, do research. So
Okay.
Bushkin, he's actually pushing out my next single, Diamonds. So he's got a label called Bush Bash Records, like an independent.
Okay.
So obviously he came from
Independent
an independent label.
How does that work? I've heard that term a lot of times.
So independent label is where they're not under a major. So like,
Right,
so you can
right.
have, so you have like obviously Universal, Sony,
Yeah.
and then you have like
Okay.
sub labels, but he's not under.
Any
He's-
bigger label, it just stops
Yeah.
at him,
Yeah,
at his label kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's what's it called? Distributing your next single, or
Yeah.
just like pushing it?
everything. So he's got a show on One Extra as well. He does One Extras on. He's got a show on One Extra on Sundays.
Right.
So obviously he's got his links with the radio and all them
Okay.
things. He does
That's
all the
it.
festivals. He's sick.
Right. Was he a
he's
DJ
sick.
then?
MC.
MC.
MC
Okay.
Bushkin.
All right. From
Yeah.
money.
Now from London.
Okay. Then how should I know someone
I'm
that's like
screaming.
not on TV all the time and he's from London?
It's because he's old school, innit?
Yeah,
So,
see?
yeah. But he's a legend. See, when I went City Splash the other day,
Yeah.
listen, his set, the crowd was going mad. He's got fans.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're about
Okay.
on Saturday, come to Royal Vida.
Saturday. What am I doing on Saturday?
Nothing. You're coming to Royal Vida.
I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything. Nah, I'm not doing anything.
But
For
yeah.
me, maybe summer might be over already.
Summer might be over. It's not started.
It might be over already. Firstly, have you heard about the 50 days of rain?
Yeah, but I ignored that.
You ignored it.
Yeah.
You can't ignore that because, like,
I can't ignore it.
today now, it's rained today, hasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it rained a little bit today.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
Maybe
so
rain
today's
there.
not even one of them days, you know. And look at the weather.
I
You
don't-
telling me this is summer?
Summer starts in 4 weeks. It's not started yet. It's
What?
not summer yet. not
When,
summer yet.
when do you think summer starts?
July.
What?
It's facts.
Okay. July,
Google it.
August. You're trying to tell me September is summer.
July. Oh, we're in June now. It's not summer yet.
So you're trying to tell me July. You said facts.
Yeah.
So
Because
you
it's
have to back
true.
this.
Google it.
Wait.
When's the first day of summer? Or it
So
might even be.
July, August, and September is summer.
Yeah.
Oh my days. September is summer.
Think about it, from like school times, yeah, you don't really feel summer till after school's done. School's done in
Exactly.
July.
Could that be a mental thing though?
No, Google it. When's the first day of summer? It might.
It's not July.
It might even be June 21st or something.
I mean,
You-
officially,
bruh.
it's May.
You know what it is?
No, it's not.
See, it is.
No.
No, big facts.
It is.
It's May.
Because
No.
the seasons,
Officially.
it's 4
No,
months. It's
excuse-
4 months.
When is the
It's 4 months.
first
It's a
day
season, so
of
it's 4
summer?
months.
First day of summer is June the 21st.
What?
21st.
Where? I think it's different in every country, you know.
Well, in this country, it's in June.
I think it is. You're looking at me like I'm mad, but I think
Yeah,
it's different
June
in
21st.
different countries,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
thought summer starts when the clock goes. Is it back or forward?
No.
No. That's happened time ago.
No. That's
That's happened time ago. That happens during Ramadan. That happened time ago.
Yeah, but that for me is what announces, oh, the seasons have changed, isn't it?
No.
No, that's nothing to do with seasonal change.
We're not actually in summer yet. We've still got a couple of weeks.
I don't know. I have no hope anyways. Before I did, because last summer, wow.
I can't remember.
In the UK, last summer
Was it hot?
was one of the best.
Last summer.
Yeah, bro, it was hot, like from early, and it was very
No,
hot.
the summer
for
before
a
that, I
while.
remember performing at Carnival and I couldn't breathe. And one of my dancers actually fainted that day because it was too hot. It was too hot. It was August,
But,
it was
like
August.
last year, we had a lot of hot days. So I thought, because of global warming, every year it's gonna get hotter.
See, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about global warming because it's not really my topic. We're not going to talk about that.
So basically, because the earth is fucked, I thought, every summer now it's going to get hot. So I had hope for this summer before it was supposed to be hot. But now it was hot for like a week.
You crazy.
Isn't it? Why? What did why did I have hope?
Summer's coming, it's fine. Wait.
It's not.
It's not here yet.
For me, summer's over. I've been away. So that's it.
I just came back from Jamaica. It was lit.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
For my birthday.
For your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Jamaica.
Yeah, I've never been my first time. It was lit.
I don't know. Where in Jamaica?
So obviously we stayed in Oche. Bad mistake.
I've never heard of that.
Oche Rios. It was it was too touristy, but we went to Kingston, to downtown Kingston. It was lit.
Lit.
Yeah.
Obviously you were with people who are from there.
Yeah, so I was with obviously people from here, but they have family over there.
Family over there, right?
Yeah.
You do you have to? Can me and him go to Kingston?
You probably can. Like I wasn't scared to walk on the streets.
We don't have dreads.
It doesn't matter.
We don't.
They was calling me white girl. Like some guy
days.
was like, "You're the most beautiful white girl I've ever seen." I said, "I am white." So they call me.
You ain't seen a white girl.
So, they call mixed race people white girls.
Oh yeah. But is there not mixed race people from there, like born there and that? Because I've seen Sean Paul and that. Sean Paul and that white.
They must be. I don't know. I didn't see any while I was there, to be honest.
You like Sean Paul. I thought I knew more than one. But there are loads of white people from Jamaica, like who are fully Jamaican. Surely there's mixed race people over there.
They must be, but yeah, they was calling
Maybe
me
not
white
in Kingston
girl.
where you went, if it was like ghetto.
Yeah, I loved it. Went to some river party. Everyone was getting daggered in the river. It was good, man.
A river party?
Yeah, it was like by like this river.
What, like people were partying in the, like they were stood in the river and that?
Yeah.
And partying?
Getting daggered.
No
in
way.
the river, yeah.
Oh, it just sounds so lit, bro. I need someone who's
But you need a local because they
they
try and charge you mad prices. I used to say no, we're not paying that.
The street boys
3,000 Jamaican dollars for that. I said no. You can have 1,000 Jamaican dollars.
And it's like once you know, it's like you've gained some like negotiation power.
Yeah,
like you're like no.
Yeah, I say no. I'm going round to all my friends and my sister and that to see what they're buying. I said no, she ain't paying that. And they were like, your hard work. I said yes. Yes. That's worth like £5 and you're making us pay 20 quid. No.
Imagine.
No.
Because they do that. I'd say that they get a lot of tourists. That people in the tourist business, all my days.
Of course.
It was similar. I was in Albania.
Yeah.
The other week. I don't know how long is it? I think 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was similar. Where I was like a very touristy destination.
Yeah.
And yeah, we get charged like the restaurants were crazy because they were next to the beach. The bars that were close to the beach, they were like nicest looking, crazy amounts.
Yeah.
And
what did you go to Albania for?
For holiday?
Oh, holiday. I've never been. I've been to Romania, which is
fair enough.
But I've never been to Albania.
So I'd say it's similar enough because I kept mixing them up. Yeah. I think because the name's very similar.
Romania was actually nice. I've only been there for work, but it's actually really nice.
Do you think they're hiding how nice them places are from us?
Yeah.
I think them places don't promote too much as well over on this side. Yeah. Because you know when you're watching TV, you see like Dubai doing ads, you see like Paris doing ads, you see like, you get what I mean? Them places don't. Yeah. And you just think, like they're second world. I don't know, that's the thing in it.
I don't know.
They're not third world, but they're not first world either, are they? Like they're second.
I don't know if Romania is definitely not
first.
Definitely not like the UK.
Yeah.
I saw a lot when I was there.
I've heard.
But I liked it.
Oh, no, sick.
Yeah.
I went to like a really touristy part, like I said, and like, bro, the beach, the views, the mountains.
Yeah, it's nice.
I had to fly into Greece. Where's this place in Greece? You named it a minute ago.
Mykonos, Santorini.
No.
That's all I said.
That's all you knew?
That's all I said.
Oh, my days. It's not Zante. It might be Zante, actually. Mm-hmm. So it lands in Zante, and then you take a 30-minute ferry ride across the... Like, I can see how we're sat here, see them bushes, instead of them just being, like, a shit pile of bushes in Salford, that's Greece. That's the difference. You're sat there and you're looking at the coasts of Greece, like some exotic shit. And I don't know, I just never thought it would be that nice. But obviously, we seen it on TikTok. TikTok is the advertiser. So people who went there, I don't know what took them there, but they went there and they came on TikTok and like recorded it, and you're like, how's this place like this?
Yeah.
Even they know that's our perspective. Perception. English is hard. Even they know that's our perception of that place, because they're like, yeah, I know people in the UK from here, they're crazy. I know they're crazy, but we know like that here. And bro, they're the nicest people, down to earth, welcoming. Obviously, it was a touristy place. They want to sell everything to you. So they're going to be nice. But apart from that, they were like generally good people, like even the strangers. And I think it's just the UK that don't know about it. Met people from America there. Met people from like Greece, obviously, because the neighboring island.
Yeah.
I met people from all over, like loads of different places, and they were like, yeah, this is not their first time. So a lot of people know about it. We just don't.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been and you're looking, what the? Do you hear that? As a weird sound. Anyways, if you haven't been to Albania and you're looking for a place where you haven't been and the whole world hasn't been, unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm done with summer now.
Summer's not even
So right, have you got any more holidays booked?
No holidays. I've not been on. That's my first holiday since 2015. But I go away for a lot for work. So I'm going to Italy in like 2 weeks or something, but only for a couple of days.
This is what I would like. I want. God, should I try music?
Try it.
Imagine.
Try it,
bro. Imagine having a job where you travel for work.
It is really good. It is.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like the free experiences.
Good.
And when you go for work, it's like you'll always have people over there, like whoever's booked you or whatever. So you'll always have people to take you around and show you the best spots and all that type of stuff. Like that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. So maybe I'll look more into the acting.
Yeah,
but I need to start. But I don't want to do classes.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't want to do acting classes.
Just want to get a role.
I just want to go audition for like.
I've got an audition for you on the 15th of June. For a short film. Yeah. I'll send you the flyer.
Okay, cool.
It's in Manchester.
So I just called them.
Just send them a message.
Okay.
Do you not watch my Instagram? I posted it yesterday.
No, I'm
joking. Someone I know.
Okay, let me put a notification on.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. I'll send it. Yes, so they're doing like a short film.
About what? I want to be a gangster.
Yeah, I think it's gangster.
Oh yes.
So I'll send you the thing and then just message him and just say I sent you.
Okay. I emailed them.
Yeah, I think it's email or DM. I can't remember what the flyer said, but I'll send it you. So
so the audition is when? Saturday?
15th of June.
Oh, I'm there.
I think it's it's not far from here.
It's not far. I don't even mind wherever it is.
Like
I'll go.
Salford.
I want to explore it because I just think, I don't know why, but I just have.
And if you get the role, I'll take 10%.
Is it paying?
I think so. I don't know.
How much the short films won't pay much? I'm not a star yet. I'll even do it for free. I'm not a star yet. Do you get me? I'll be humble for now.
Yeah.
But I want to do. I want to do like snowfall type of.
Okay.
I want to do that. Yeah.
Well, I'll send you.
I can envision it already. Like, bro, I'll be a sick actor. Not even joking.
I'll send it. Yeah, don't worry.
Not even joking. But yeah, I have like a quick thing here.
Go on. Scared?
Scared?
Is it a game?
Yeah, it's like a quick get to know me in it. It would just let people know who you are. Cause
oh right, okay. I thought you were gonna ask me like, where's Japan on the map? I don't know.
What? Nah.
I don't know.
Not like a questionnaire or like a quiz.
Okay.
It's like a quick get to know me in it.
Okay.
But don't think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be saying two things. Like it's one or the other. You know, one of them, and you pick one, and then it'll kind of give people an idea of how much of a psycho you are.
I'm definitely not a psycho.
I
mean, some people may say I am, but I'm not.
There's always two sides to a story.
And the truth.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay, let me get comfortable.
You can't like think about it.
Okay, he's gonna say two things. Quick.
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Coffee or tea?
No, and I don't drink hot drinks.
Oh, okay. Burger or taco?
Burger.
Chocolate or vanilla?
It depends
Why
what.
did you think about that?
Because it depends what. What do you mean, chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate or vanilla, as in like the flavor, like ice cream or.
All right, okay, ice cream, vanilla. I thought you meant men. Joke. Then it would have been chocolate.
I don't know, yo. Clarify it. What I was just asking. I think this is just a flavor of ice cream.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
vanilla.
now fried chicken or grilled chicken.
Fried chicken.
Ooh. Ice cream or sundae.
Ice cream's the same thing.
It's different on there. I thought that as well, but it's different on there. Ice cream and a sundae. I think
Ice cream, like an ice cream or like a sundae which hasn't got a cone.
maybe.
I take ice cream because I like the cone.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Sushi or ramen.
Ramen.
Pancakes or waffles.
Waffles.
Salad or sandwich.
Sandwich.
Why'd you say like that?
Because he wants to eat a salad.
Some people don't eat carbs.
Starving.
Apple
Carbs.
Apple pie or cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Okay. The only thing I don't know what I would change. I think I'm becoming more of a grilled chicken person.
Oh, really?
I think grilled chicken is for mature people. Are you know mature?
I'm screaming. Grilled chicken's for healthy. Grilled chicken's for healthy people.
Okay, then you're mature if you're looking after your body.
Okay, if that's what you say.
Do you not agree? Now you see where I'm coming from, innit?
I hear it.
That's what makes it good for you.
I like chicken. I like food.
Fried chicken, okay, fair enough. But I like food as well. I'm a foodie.
Same.
Everyone's a foodie.
Yeah, I love food so much.
Are they real or are they just fake and pretending?
I like food.
Okay, so yeah, back to the music anyways. But like when did you know you wanted to be a musician?
Wait, how long have we got? So I'll tell you now.
How long have we got?
I'm gonna
roughly?
tell you the shorts. I'm gonna tell you the short version.
Okay.
So the short version is when I was in school, I used to always sing, and my teacher, I did GCSE music. One of my teachers was like, "You should like pursue it," and I'm just like, "Nah, I don't want to." Because
So you used to sing in the talent shows.
yeah, like I did GCSE music and I used to sing, but I never knew like you could actually do it for real. I used to think, right, if you're not Beyonce, like what is this?
What are you doing?
So I left school and then I did forensic science.
Forensic science.
Yeah, I wanted to be
In
forensic.
college?
Yeah, I wanted to be
Right.
forensic scientist. And then I was in the back of a class and I got in trouble for singing. So I said to my teacher, "Bun this, I'm leaving." Then she was like, "I don't think you should." So that was when I was 17-ish. Then I ended up going to music college and I just loved it. So from 17, I've just kind of loved it and moved to London when I was 20.
Okay.
I had a manager, it didn't work.
London.
Yeah.
You've had your.
I lived there for 6 years.
You've had your London. Oh!
Yeah, I lived there for 6 years. It was.
You know what? If you want
time.
to chase a dream, it's like you have to do it. Have you really tried if you haven't lived in London?
No.
No, you haven't. I've lived in London as well. Did you live with someone or on your own?
With people. I've moved around a lot. So it was yeah, it was a lot.
London is hell. I'm still scarred till today. Do you go to London much?
All the time. I'm going there on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there all the time.
Right, fair enough because of what you're doing it. But me, I still got like peoples in London, but I think I'm traumatized.
Yeah,
I have PTSD from living there, bro. Like
Same.
when I lived there, I was broke.
Listen.
I was working. Where was I working? Oh, mate. First, I started off working in a retail shop, Forever 21 in Westfield.
Yeah. Which Westfield, West or East? Stratford.
East, the real one.
The real one.
And you know what the maddest thing was? I lived in West, but I didn't work in the West, and I worked in the East one. So, and I was living in Hounslow. So
I lived in Feltham.
What?
Yeah.
That's close to Hounslow, isn't it? Like, it's the overground train.
Yeah, but Feltham didn't have a tube.
They didn't. Neither did thingy.
Hounslow does.
Hounslow, no
No.
tube. It's the train. You have to take the train.
The Southwest train.
To one of them big.
That Southwest train.
What was the big stop?
So I used to go to
the other one. There's another one. One of them.
No,
so you had to take the big train to one of them, then get the tube.
Feltham was all right because I went to Feltham to Richmond and it was District Line.
All right.
It wasn't that bad, but
District Line, is that the green one?
The green one.
Jeez. Because I also lived, that was the second time I lived in London. The first time I lived in Bow. I lived in East.
Bow, that is quick.
Yeah, that
I
was
record
East.
there a lot, it's far.
Yeah. Far from where?
Everywhere.
No, East is the best place to live in London.
Yeah, I stay
in terms of getting about.
I stay. Yeah, it is.
And then it's the closest, I think, to Central as well.
Yeah, London's just a different. You gotta have a thick skin to live there.
The first time I lasted 10 months.
10 months. That's a long time.
I went back. That time I was still living in my mum's in Ireland. I went back to Ireland. Came back again to try again after 2 years later when I got that. What the fuck am I doing in my life? Type of thing again.
Yeah.
This is the second time. Okay, cool. Let's go again. I used to play football, innit?
Yeah.
Semi-pro. So I wanted to go pro. I wanted to make it. So obviously I used to go London, try and make it, try and go here, go here. Oh man. Oh, the second time I lasted a year, but this time I lived on my own. The first time I lived with my stepbrother. Right. The second time I lived on my own. This was when I lived in Hounslow. Yeah,
it's a lot. You have to live in the Hounslow if you're living on your own, you know.
Because that's the cheapest part.
Cheap, it's like £325. Yeah, it's hard.
Me and one of my boys, shout out Glody, we lived in a room. We shared a room, and it was still tough times.
It was tough.
But you know why? Because I was working. I could only work part time. I had to work part time and play football part time.
Yeah. Who did you play for?
Nobody.
Okay. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Yo, I'm not laughing at the way you said it.
Imagine, there was this much stress and I didn't even play for anyone. So obviously this is what you're doing. It's like...
No, don't say that.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm able to speak about it now and laugh, but I used to almost cry before when I used to speak about it. I used to almost cry. Nobody. I didn't play for anyone. So it's kind of like, let me explain it to you. It's kind of like the acting. It's like the auditions.
You were trying to get on a team.
So there was these kind of squads, which was kind of like a mini agency, like ex-footballers, some football coaches, and they would try their best to get friendlies against the pro clubs.
Right.
Then if we sign, I mean, they get a little bit of rewards from it, and they're doing something good. Because in London, the weirdest thing is, as much as it's the biggest city, there's not that many like smaller teams. It's just the big leagues.
Yeah, so you have like Dagenham. If you go to like Kent, you have like Dagenham, Maidstone.
They're big boys.
Ones like that.
They're big boys. Those are big clubs. When you're a nobody trying to make
when you're a nobody,
Oh, mate, they're far. So used to email clubs, and them clubs are thieves because what they do is they do open trials. Yeah. Where like 150 people are coming. They're not looking at anyone.
No, it's true.
They're not looking at anyone.
It's true.
When they lived there now, me and my boy had to share a room and we were still struggling. We were eating like these noodles. You know the noodles? Are they Roman noodles?
Those red ones?
Nah, the brown ones. So there's chicken and then there's curry.
I don't know the ones. I ate the red ones.
I lost taste. Like I stopped tasting it at a point. We were eating that every day. 150 for freedom, bro. Bro, struggle, bro, every day. Guess what we had for like a weekend meal? You know, you have the weekend where, cool, let's all put money together, us and our housemates. Guess what our meal was? Like our special meal.
Noodles or meat?
No. No, that would not be special. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh. If I make spaghetti and meatballs for you, bro, wow. I became a pro at making spaghetti and meatballs. That was our like special meal in the morning.
Yeah, it's a struggle. London's a struggle. I struggled probably the whole time I was there.
Did you live by yourself? Did you work?
So I was music, right. But I had jobs here and there. So I went to uni. I went to uni there, and then obviously when I left that, I used to work at Taco Bell. Right. And I worked at Tottenham Hotspurs, and then luckily I then started getting music work. But
London.
The pandemic hit and then I came home.
Oh, you was around. I lived at Quay.
How old are you?
28.
Oh yeah, big boy.
Big boy now. How old do you think I was? Younger.
He's like younger.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Baby face.
I'm still older than you, but I have it.
But yeah, I lived there when I was when I was like 18 to 19. Then moved back when I was like 22 to like 23.
Yeah, it's. I lived there when I was 20 and I cried almost every day.
I couldn't cry.
Because the thing is, I didn't want to be there because it was like, it's hard, but I knew I had to be there to do something. So now I'm in a position where I can kind of go, like, because I'm not there anymore, I can still go back because I gained the network. That's what I say about network before. The network, but I was so sad. I was so sad at the time.
Where I just went in front of the mirror, bro, I couldn't afford a trim.
Yeah, it's peak.
That's how peak it was. I couldn't buy clothes, because I was working part-time. So to survive, like, it took all my money, transport to work and back. So Monday work, Tuesday football, Wednesday work, Thursday football, Friday work, Saturday football. So I only had Sunday off in the week. So I was buying on a child ticket. My mate had a trick. I don't know if it's a trick. We just bought child tickets, but there was a way to buy it, and then like that's what we're running on.
It's
you buy the ticket that gets you onto the tube and the train. I think. No. It was a train ticket, so you have to buy a train ticket. Living out far is cheap, but then the transport is more expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have
so
to buy
it's
it
better
overground.
to move. Yes, better
then you have to buy the underground.
Yeah.
You had like a leap card. Oh,
Yeah.
No, the leap card is Irish. What was the card?
I don't know.
Underground.
The Oyster.
Oyster card. Yeah. So you had an Oyster card, and you used to like. Sometimes you have to jump it. Sometimes you have to like follow people closely.
Yeah, and to get out the barrier.
Like sometimes you get stuck. Like you get in. I had a backpack one day. Oh my days.
Now you have to.
One day I went in quick, but my backpack got stuck. So I was like, yo, you know when you try to bust it quick when someone taps and then the backpack got stuck and my man just came over and he just felt bad for me and let me through.
Yeah,
but London was rough.
London's rough, but you know, I think I always say I'm Manchester raised but London made because London made me who I am.
Fair enough. And that's one thing I could take away from it as well, character building.
Yeah.
Because it taught me how, like, what the struggle was like from a young age.
For sure.
From a young age, but...
It just wakes you up though, because like the pace of life there.
Everyone is on go.
They don't care.
Everyone is always in a rush.
Always in a rush.
And like people that are not nice, but then I understood when I moved there. Like before I moved there, I went on holiday. No, I wouldn't say holiday. I went on a trip, lads trip.
Yeah.
Like 3 days there and went to a concert, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we were just like trying to ask people directions and that. No one was answering.
Yeah.
Everyone was so, I was like, why is everyone here so pissed off?
Because everyone's on a mission to... It's like if they're not on it 24/7, it's like as soon as they take the eye off, someone else is in.
And that's the maddest thing. The population, like when I was going there trying to play football, I was thinking, yeah, it's just me and London guys. When I got there, the amount of people from like France, Switzerland, like there was kids that came over. I thought I had it bad. I lived in a house and I had a job. These guys, some of them didn't even have papers to work. Like they couldn't work. They were sleeping like hostels on the street and that, trying to make it. And it was peak. It was peak. But that's the cost.
It's hard.
Sometimes that's the cost.
Of it is.
Sometimes that's the cost, depending on your situation. So that's where it's like, it just depends what cards you're dealt. But tried it.
And how far you're willing to go. Like,
didn't work.
Yeah.
God. I like soft life too much, bro. Gave up.
Yeah. It's hard. It is hard. But I think if I wouldn't have stayed and roughed it out, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I had to.
But now, it's like we're back in the thick of things with the cost of living. Might as well be back in London.
Yeah.
Like,
it's they are feeling it a lot more than us. Trust me.
do you reckon?
Yeah.
But most jobs pay more over there because of the cost of living.
Yeah. It pays more because, bro, it costs a lot more. Like I remember I was working to pay for my flipping train pass.
Right.
Pay for my
rent
in my yard.
Right.
Buy food, and that was it. I was done.
That's it. No spare money.
No spare.
Like, how do people who live there save? And then the most depressing thing, bro, I used to, like, the worst time was the second time when I moved there, when I was working at a bar called Soho.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was a bartender there, and, like, I'd be going home at, like, 12 on the bus, and I'm seeing Rolls Royces, I'm seeing these people, Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing about London. It's like,
it's very
you're
glamorous.
either down there or
there.
you're up here.
There's no in between.
I don't see the in between, and it's like I'm here struggling, broke as a joke, but I'm seeing millionaires daily.
But it's motivating. I used to go and write songs on. There's a strip in London. There's a few of them, but there's a strip in London with like massive houses, and I used to sit outside these like private roads. Used to get in my car and sit on these roads and write music.
Had a car?
Yeah, had a car. I had to.
You had a car?
Yeah.
You didn't struggle.
Of course I struggled.
You didn't struggle.
Why? Because I had a car.
If you have a car, you can afford petty, you can afford insurance.
Yeah, but I wasn't always paying rent because I was sofa surfing with people. So see your rent, I was paying my car with that.
Fair enough, but you still had a car, so you didn't have to pay transport.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't driving my car. I wasn't driving my car in London listening to this.
No.
Only on the weekends. Yeah. So I used to go outside these houses and write songs because I felt like I wanted to be in the vibe, of the rich people.
Angry. I'm gonna write an R&B song.
Yeah.
How does that work?
You're sitting
write R&B songs with anger.
Yeah. Why not?
Fair enough. So it would be like pain songs, kind of.
Yeah. Because I was in pain.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Nah, London is the ghetto, but
It is the ghetto.
Nah, but I'm in it. I don't know. This cost of living is like, it's like being back there, but not as much pressure.
Yeah.
Not as much pressure. And like you said, obviously seeing all the millionaires and all the nice things, it can be motivation, but it can also just be like...
It depends what day you catch me on. Sometimes
down
might be
bad,
like...
depressing.
Yeah.
Like I was on the bus, them times I liked Bryson Tiller as well. I used to listen to a lot of Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez and more time slow songs in it. So I'm just in the bus looking out.
Like you're in the music video.
Literally, you know the music videos where they start off like that and then it's lit.
With the head against the window and the mime in the song.
My head was against the window with my earphones and my SoundCloud. Them times that's when I used to use SoundCloud. It was free in it.
But you know what? We'll get there, even if it's not. I always think there's always a way out, and it might be tough now. But when you're on a mission to do something, like, you'll get there. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Will you? Is everybody going to get there? Because not everybody gets there.
I feel like if it's meant for you, it's meant for you.
Maybe but that's what you don't know. That's the scary part.
Yeah, but when you know, I know in my core, this music thing is meant for me. I might get to 60 and I'm still doing it because I know it's meant for me. No one can tell me no. What do you mean? No. Okay, cool. You ain't letting me in there. I'll go through that way.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think that it depends what type of person you are. Because some people might just be like, I cannot be bothered with this. But I've got some fire in my belly that doesn't. I don't hear no. I hear not yet.
Okay, fair enough. But when do you think, like with everything you do, I think there has to be a time to pack it up?
Never, not for me.
There has to be like, God forbid, now you haven't blown and like, oh, I'm 40. You still gonna be trying to do music at 40?
I'm gonna blow before I'm 40. For sure.
100%, inshallah.
But
everybody blows, not everybody makes it.
No,
so when is it time to hang it up?
I don't think you can ever hang it up. Because I always say, you see, with music, for me, it's not like being an athlete. Like, as a footballer, you have to be like, bro, like, you're 40, like, it's done.
40?
30, 32.
If you haven't made it by 25, you're pushing it.
But my thing is, this music thing, I can ignore this music thing as much as I want and it'll chase me. I might even have a day off and every minute it's chasing me. And I'm like, all right.
Okay,
I'm coming. And it's just one of those things, like when you've got a passion and a desire to do something, there's always something in the back of your mind saying like, I'm still here. Do you know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at. And I just think if you want to do something, like, you will make it happen regardless. I might have 1p in my bank, but guess what? I'm going to walk to London then. It might take me a week.
Bump the train.
Yeah, I'll bump the train. I'll pretend I'm asleep.
What do people do when they bump the train to London? They hide out in the toilets.
Yeah, it's true.
The whole journey.
Yeah, bro. Some people, like, half of it. Like, the people who do it know, like, when you see the ticket people, obviously, jump in the toilets. You just have to hope the toilet's free at the time.
But you know what it is? That being said, I know it's not as easy as that for everyone. No. I know that at the end of the day, people have different responsibilities in life. So I know it's not as easy as me saying, yeah, just do it, like, well, there's a will, there's a way, because it's going to come to a time where people are just like, you know what, I'm actually done. I'm done. But I haven't had that moment yet. Sometimes I have like a 10-minute mood and I'm like, I'm done. And then all I hear is this in my ear. It's hard. It is hard.
Nah, it's not easy. But let's get an intro in. So, yeah, this is the 061 podcast. And today, I'm your host, TMP. You already know. But today we have...
Somebody say it. Aya Blue. Mancunian royalty.
Okay.
Artist.
Okay.
Writer. Performer.
Actress.
No.
Extra. Yeah, you have to
actress.
own the acting thing.
Nah, man.
Nah, okay, yeah, but yeah. Thanks for joining us today still.
Thanks for having me.
Nah, Samina. But how did you come up with that name though?
Yeah, blue.
Don't tell me your favorite color is blue.
No.
Okay.
So basically, at the time of where I was at when I started to rebrand, I was a bit down in the dumps. Didn't really know what I was doing. I was like, as I said, I had my little 10-minute mood, and people kept saying, "Oh, you're beautiful. You're this. You're that. All these positive things."
Okay.
And I just didn't feel it. And Aya means beautiful design.
So that's not your actual name?
No, it's not my actual name.
What?
And then blue is because I was writing sad songs. So I thought...
Because of London. See, this is London.
Yeah, it makes me write sad songs. So then it just turned out to be Aya Blue. Yeah, that's not my real name.
Right. What is your real name? It's going to be on Google or something soon.
My real name's Taya. But people think, oh, you just took the T off. I'm like, no, it's just a coincidence that Aya means beautiful design.
But what were you searching for to find Aya? Like, did you search? Did you
No,
search what names means?
No, someone kept saying it to me, the name, and then it's funny because my friend had twins, and one of her twins was called Aya.
Right.
So I didn't think nothing of it, and then someone was saying that's what it meant. So I was like to my friend, "Oh, I'm just letting you know, like I'm changing my artist name. I didn't copy her.
I'm stealing."
Yeah, but name. Aya, that's what it means. Beautiful design.
Okay. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Have you had other names before? Like stage names?
I have had other aliases.
Go on, humor me.
I've had my real name in it, Taya Sophie, which Sophie's my middle name.
And you've used that as your stage name?
Yeah,
that's
but it just didn't feel right.
Yeah,
it just
Sophie,
felt like
that's lazy.
Yeah, Taya Sophie. So I was just like, it just didn't feel right.
That's what it was, Taya Sophie.
Taya Sophie, yeah.
Yeah, that
it just didn't
right.
feel right.
How did you ever like stick with that? Even just Taya was decent. Taya Sophie's
but there was already an artist called Taya at the time, but her name actually wasn't Taya, so I couldn't use that. But she was dope. She was from Liverpool.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Then Aya Blues just kind of stuck.
Right. So for you, there's never been anything else but music. Like if it wasn't for music, if music didn't exist in this world,
if music didn't
exist, Taya Sophie be doing?
I want to be a vet, or I actually want to be a prison officer. I really want to do that. I think it'll be lit.
What?
Yeah, I think it'll be lit.
Prison officer.
Which
Yeah.
part of it will be lit?
I don't know. I just think it would just be so interesting to hear like the people.
A male or a female prison?
Any but male, because I feel like they're in for like different crimes. Women are dry,
You feel their crimes would be more interesting?
Yeah.
But with that though, with being a female in a male prison, do you not feel there would be a lot of like you wouldn't feel intimidated or nothing?
Nah,
like,
because you can't intimidate me. I'm Aya Blue.
If it wasn't for music, you wouldn't be. I
can go into, yeah, but I can go into my masculine. If you want to become masculine, I can go there too.
Oh, you can.
But obviously, it's different. Obviously, not physically.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not physically.
So these are like you're just banged up like with like hundreds of horny men.
Okay. If you're gonna put it like that, then I don't want to do it no more.
That's how it is.
I don't want to do it no more
because they're all in there just bare horny. Like I feel female. If you're a female police officer or prison officer in a male's prison, like.
I've just always wanted to be a prison officer, a vet, or a forensic scientist.
Right, but why vet? Do you like animals?
I love animals.
You got a pet?
I haven't anymore.
What do you have?
I'm too busy. No, I'm not a cat person. I like dog. I like dogs.
Okay. Yeah, cats.
Yeah.
Horrible little creatures.
They're not horrible.
Cats are horrible little creatures.
They're not horrible, but they're not really my thing. My mum's scared of cats. She got attacked by a cat when she was young.
Oh wow!
I jumped on her face, so now she don't like cats.
And that's the thing with cats. I feel they're like unpredictable. Like dogs, you know, this dog. This is like a little pussy dog. You see a pit bull or an American terrier. You're like, this dog can eat my face. So you know how to like be around the dogs and you know what to look for.
I love dogs.
But with cats, they can just be there, little slimy bastards.
Yeah.
Next minute, it's just on your face.
But I was always rescuing dogs from the park. So if I saw one, so the last dog I had ended up living with us because
you rescued it.
Yeah, because the girl was pushing him down the slide. I said, "Give me that dog now." Took the dog, yeah.
What type of dog was it?
It was like some little mongrel, little Bobby, my little baby. I love him.
Yeah.
So it was cute.
Nah.
It was so cute.
You know, people try to force the narrative that all dogs are cute.
No,
all dogs
yeah, but that's
are
like
cute.
saying, "Oh, babies are cute." They're not.
Do you know what I mean? They're
not.
Yeah.
But this dog, she was pushing it. I remember
mongrel.
Becky. She was called Becky. Yeah.
The girl.
She was pushing this dog down. She was pushing.
Using it as like a toy.
Yeah, she was pushing him down the slide. So I took him, run home with him. Then the Becky's mum knocked on the door, and I said, my mum was like, "I'll give you a tenner for him." She said, 15 quid and you can have him. So I said, "All right, as your 15
Also, it was their dog.
Yes.
What? But you felt they were mistreated.
Yes.
And they took £15.
Yes,
for
and
this
I
dog.
had him for 3 years, and he got ill, and then we had to put him again.
But
Love him.
fair enough. Like, what age were you these times?
I don't know, like 12, 13, 14.
Okay, that's why you were naive and young.
What do you mean naive? What do you mean naive?
This dog could have had fleas.
I don't care.
What?
The poor little baby
You
was.
know what? Fair enough.
And it was
yeah.
a hot day. Why are you pushing him down? He didn't want to be pushed down the
Maybe the dog
slide.
wants to play.
No, he didn't want to play because when he got to the bottom, he just stood there like.
Oh my days! Leave
So
the
I
dog alone. Maybe that's what the dog even likes.
No,
and now
but I
you've made it miserable.
No, but he loved me. He had
You think so?
he had the best 3 years of his life.
Yeah, fair enough, because you sound like you would have took care of it. But
I love him.
With rescuing animals, especially with dogs, like some like stray dogs, man. Like I would love to rescue, but you look disgusting.
Obviously.
Like I would love to rescue
That's
you.
so mean. That's like, yeah, but people might have thought that about you living in London with no trim.
Fair
You
enough.
get it?
They didn't rescue me. No one came and rescued me.
Listen.
No rich man in a Lamborghini or bro. I used to imagine that, you know. Like I used to just imagine one of these days I just bump into one of these guys with Rolls Royces. He just says, you know, you for some reason I like you. What's it?
I'm actually, I'm actually screaming.
Basically, you admitted to you fantasizing about having a sugar daddy.
Yo, if you were to call it that, at the time I wouldn't have rejected one. But no sugar,
No, I'm
dizzy,
screaming.
no dizzy. I mean, like, as in, this guy's mind.
Yeah.
So, as in, like,
I know what you mean.
let me mentor you, or I do this, and I can use a young, hungry guy like yourself. Come in, this is what I do, and I would just be set. I've always fantasized about that them times, but no one's coming to save you. Some dogs are lucky because they come to save them, and in more time though, them shelters are not even any better than the streets.
No, so I was always rescuing dogs. I love dogs so much.
Well, so what did you do with the ones that you didn't keep?
I used to take them to a police station because they used to have kennels in there. I did. So many dogs I've taken to the police station. Back in the day,
You didn't have friends.
Back in the day,
You didn't have friends.
No, I did.
Nah,
But
you didn't.
my friends ain't gonna take them in. So back in
Did
the
they
day,
used to come with you though?
the friend. No, I used to go with my mom. I used to take the dogs to my mom, and my mom used to say, "Let's go."
Let's go.
Because
you look out the window and you're coming with some
she
dirty
knows.
little dog.
And I nearly one time came home with a fox. I was close.
What?
Yeah, because it got run over. What do you want me to do with it?
With a fox?
Yeah.
Leave it. It's a wild animal. It's
I
in
know,
the
but
wild.
I was so
They're-
sad.
I think that they're like built to survive it.
I know, but it was so sad,
Like,
and it was still.
They'll go to the bush. They know what to do to pat. Like
I know,
they'll rub
but-
their legs on the tree. I don't know.
It got run over.
What do they do? Bears don't get run over and that.
It's so
What
sad.
do they do? Like they'll just go.
I know, but it was still alive, so then I had to ring RSPCA.
Oh nah, man.
I'm such a nice person.
Nah, not rescuing nothing, man. Advice.
Obviously not now. Now I'm older. It's like you don't really see that on the streets. But that's why
Not much.
that's why when I went to Jamaica, I couldn't look at the dogs because they were making me so sad.
Bro, well, that was similar to me. But when I went to Albania, there was so many stray dogs.
Yeah.
There was one night, we were walking home from like the bar, and it's just literally a stretch, like the bottom of this road to the top.
Yeah.
From where we were to like the hotel we're staying in. And bro, these dogs came out of nowhere. And I'm not scared of dogs anymore.
No, but obviously because they're
But
street dogs.
Street dogs.
Street
First of all, I don't
dogs.
know how hungry this motherfucker is. I don't know how hungry this motherfucker is. And I think we had some leftover food as well. And there was like 3 of them, and they just like kept coming up to us, but it was like, you know,
Makes me
I
sad.
was thinking I'm gonna kick this dog if it starts barking.
I know, but it does make me really sad.
I was just like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but obviously those foreign dogs, like you can't trust them. But
why you say foreign dogs? That's racist.
no, because the foreign dogs they're used to like living on the streets. Obviously,
Fair enough.
we
So you
have
think
like
every dog here, would have had a home at some point, even when they were
Yeah.
born, they would have been born into a
Oh,
home.
it makes me so sad. But yeah.
But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, man.
But you know what? I think we'll end on that. It's a good topic to end
people.
on. Stray dogs, homeless dogs. There's homeless people as well, man. Worry about
I know,
them
but
first.
I want to take them home too. I can't deal.
Dogs?
My heart is
You want to
too.
take homeless people home?
Yeah, because my heart's really weak when
I
it
think
comes
some of them
to.
enjoy it.
I'm not. Listen.
I think some homeless people enjoy being homeless.
That's a whole other podcast.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think. I think it's just as easy as it's their
Don't say it. Don't you dare. It's not
their choice.
It's not always their choice. You can't be that ignorant.
I can and I will be, because at the end of the day, yeah, like you said, like I said before with the whole London thing, everyone got dealt with. Like Frank Lampard's uncle was Harry Redknapp. They were already a footballing family from 9 years old playing for Chelsea. Imagine that was me. But wasn't. I came over as an immigrant.
I hear that.
And I had like no support in terms of like my mum didn't care about football, and I had older sisters. No one was gonna like help me, take me training. I used to take the bus to training.
Yeah.
Like it's all about choices, and I feel mostly I've never seen. There might be, but I've not seen a homeless foreigner. So if you're born here into the system, you've got free schooling. Like what? How did you end up here?
I can't talk on it only,
And a lot
only
of them
because
is because of drug use.
only because I don't.
You have the first time we shot here. Do you remember that man that came here and was sleeping?
Okay, but what was he doing?
I don't know what it was.
He was wearing a shirt. He had nowhere to stay, but he didn't see himself as homeless. He wasn't trying to go on the streets and begging that. He was just coming in here. I think he was sleeping in here or using the microwave. He's like someone was giving him jollof rice. And he was coming here and heating it up, and he was just staying here for a bit of do you get what I mean? But he was wearing a shirt and he was looking for work.
Oh wait, so you're defining being homeless as in looking bummy?
You get to that stage. Most of them get to that stage, but being homeless, like when we say homeless, that's what we mean. The ones that are literally got their sleeping bags out in the like entrance of a Tesco begging for money. Like there's people who haven't got houses and who got evicted in that, but they didn't become a homeless person. Like, might have couch surfed, might have stayed with a friend or whatever. Like you have family here, even if you don't. There's hostels, there's support systems. Like how did you end up here? This is why I say I think some of them enjoy not having the stress of bills, not having people asking them for money, like, and they're up. You know.
On that note, thank you for tuning into the 0161 podcast.
Homeless people
and we'll be back next week.
So homeless people are up, but yeah,
I don't know about that.
Some of them are up. Some of them are up, especially the foreign ones. They're not homeless, but they're beggars. They're different. They're mostly Romanians who come over and they take that as like a job. And when they save up all that money, they beg for hair. It's a lot of money in their country, innit?
I mean, this is your brand, so you talk about what you want.
They're up. Nah, some homeless people are up because they have no bills.
I wouldn't say up.
Okay, if you beg for money and you
edit this out.
Listen, don't edit it out because people need to hear this. So they make 50 quid a day.
Who?
The homeless people are begging.
Have they told you they make 50 quid?
At least 50 quid a day. If you're sitting outside a good spot, like there's a guy, bro, there's a guy that sits outside of McDonald's here. He sits at the drive-thru.
Oh yeah.
What's a spot? And he pretends to read. He's not reading, but I gave him money because that's good marketing.
Oh God.
Because he's
There's a lady alongside. She sits outside the cash machine, Lloyd's cash machine. She pretends to read.
Do you get me? That's the thing.
But I feel
she's making at least 50 quid a day.
Yeah, but
she's only eating. She's saving. She's able to save at least 25 quid a day. Listen, if she's not on drugs. So now,
understand the whole reading thing. What's that?
Because it makes them look like I'm just struggling right now. Help me get out of it. I'm not a drug. Because a lot of people, I personally do it as well, where if I see one and I'm like, this guy's a heavy drug user, I wouldn't give him money because I think I don't want to enable it, and I don't want to like fund his drug habits, if that makes sense. So I think some of them try to give off that I'm not some drug addict looking for money for drugs. I'm a real person. I'm just in this situation for now. I think they think the reading gives off like a sophisticated look, which it kind of does, and it works because I gave my money.
Because for me, I'm like
you're doing too much.
If you are that,
if you're that educated and you're that smart, you get me. You can be on benefits. You can get a hostel. You can apply for like housing, and I know there's not too much houses and that, but there's ways. This is what I mean. There's a choice. There's choices they can make that could change the situation.
And on that note,
anyway,
amazing.
What have you got coming up?
Yes. Before we end it, what have you got coming up?
So my next single is coming out in July. It's called Diamonds.
In the summer.
Yeah, in the summer.
Is it a summer tune?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
lit. I'll let you.
Diamonds.
I'll let you hear
Yeah, let
it.
me hear it. Unreleased.
It's.
Yeah. Okay. So you lot, make sure you go and follow her socials. Subscribe. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Aya Blue. AYABLEU.
Yeah, in case you can't spell, so go and subscribe to her thing. Go and subscribe to her thing, and yeah, watch out for Diamonds.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, is it coming out with a video though?
Maybe.
Maybe we need a video.
You just want to see how sexy I am.
Hey,
I get it. I
don't
get
know.
it.
Is that what you don't want to see?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Maybe that's what's selling these days.
Maybe.
Nudity selling.
Maybe it is.
So,
Maybe I need to strip down and do a little,
You know what I mean?
video for the man them.
Okay, cool. And the girls like it too.
And the girls do
girls
like
are
it.
lesbians, bro. Mm-hmm. Girls like naked girls. Girls like other girls. It's normal though, isn't it?
I hear it.
Like you'd like to see a young body shaking. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the 016 podcast. And yeah, before we go, shout out to the sponsors every time. Clean with it. You lot walking around the streets in the summer with raggedy shoes. Imagine a guy trying to approach you with like dirty crepes. Like ick. It's an ick. So you man lock in, get your shoes cleaned, and yeah, get clean with it. Out.
Bye.
So wrap is a chicken fillet wrap.
That's a wrap.